Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's Mick and Paul in Lanzarote.
Hiya, we're on the tour of Lanzarote.
As you'll notice, Sue's not with me. We've sneaked away to Lanzarote to film a bit of a tour for you. So, Paul's my new cameraman. We've actually sacked Sue, so enjoy. So here we are, going down, what is it, the LZ3, which takes you past the airport, which is to your left in a minute, I think, or not long. It's about 15 minutes from Arrecife Airport into Costa de Keys, and we got in a taxi last night which took us to the Blue Bay Lanzarote, and it cost €21, which is a lot easier than sitting waiting for a bus.
Because it could be an hour and a half. I sat on the bus waiting for the next flight to come in.
Exactly, which happened to us once, and we just wanted to get here.
That's it.
Because, you know, we fancied a beer. There's one just taking off there, look. Just coming up the top of us.
Yeah.
So there's the airport of Arrecife,
Yeah. Just coming up to the airport.
which as far as I know is the only airport on the island. Because, well, it is for commercial planes anyway, because it's what we've landed on. We're just going to take a trip up this way. This is the way that takes you to Playa Blanca, and we're off up to El Golfo for dinner, I think.
Yeah. Going to El Golfo for dinner.
Yeah.
As part of the island tour.
Part of the island tour. I think we've had a bit of a spillage here, look.
Yeah, somebody's
Somebody's lost some...
That's it.
Don't pick that up because you'll be itchy.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a bit of a drop off. It's quite a busy road, as you can see.
Yeah. Obviously, if you want to go into the airport, you have to take that middle lane that takes you into the airport.
I mean, I can't tell you what the local beer's like because I was that drunk I couldn't remember.
Yeah, that's right. So here we are, driving through Tim and Fire. Obviously, to our left and right, what you can see is the lava flows coming in, because Lanzarote is a volcanic island. So just one road goes straight through, and it's just all lava. Really sharp and all if you try and walk across that.
Tell you what though, it was about a big eruption then.
But it was, wasn't it? If you want to ride a camel, this is where the camel experience is. They walk up the side of that hill there, look, up the top.
Yeah.
So when you get here, you've got to pay to come in. I can't remember how much it is you've got to pay, but you've got to pay. We'll let you know.
There we are, the payment booth.
Dos persona?
24.
Entrance fee was €12 per person.
Yeah, €12 per person. But that also includes that bus trip, so if you're the first time that you come here, it takes you around and shows you all about the volcanoes. This is a traffic jam up in Tim and Fire. Never had this before, but it is half term and the island does seem very busy. When we went to the first hire car place, they didn't have any available at all until Saturday. So book in advance if you come in this week. Right. There's that bus, takes you around. It's not that cold up here, is it? It's not.
No.
Thought it'd be cold. So what, there's even more heat coming off, isn't it?
Eh?
Free heat for cooking. That's what you call a barbecue, isn't it, mate?
That's a quick trip up to the volcano.
Timon Fire.
Timon Fire it's called, bless it.
It's a good job this is, these roads are one way.
Yeah.
This one's one way.
Yeah. So it's a one-way road, which is a good job.
Yeah.
Because as you can tell, there's not a lot of room. So it's quite famous for doing its chicken over the volcano. So we indulged ourselves with a ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah, because the dinner queue was 3 mile long because it's absolutely rammed up here.
Yeah. There's no end of people up here, so they've certainly made their money today, bless them.
Yeah. Right, we're now in El Golfo and I'm just going to show you a little bit. There's not too much to see here. It's mainly restaurants and things like that. I'm just going to show you how the Atlantic Ocean blasts up against this coastline, which will be quite interesting, I can imagine. After that big build-up, it's actually reasonably calm today. Normally these waves at this area, zoom in over there, crash in, and if you fell in, it'd probably kill you. But it's tide's well out, so it's not quite as far in. I'll go over there because there's a child. So here's the little town of El Golfo. There's a blue. Here we are. Let's come in and show you this. Bit of a national monument. For some reason they've got a gate across at the front. Says that no passing. So a bit renegade. Where the sea washes in, it's made these caves in the thing. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a bit windy here. So day 2 of Mick and Paul's tour of Lanzarote. Today we're going to get some retail therapy in Arrecife. So you may not ever see us again, to follow the chair. You may not ever see us again because we're probably going to get lost. So it's been nice. Thanks everybody. That is our steed. Toyota Corolla hybrid.
Yep.
A quick look round. It's a nice car, this, to be honest. First time I've ever driven a hybrid. Not a lot of room in the back though, by the time I get this chair all the way back. So there we are. So all you do, you get in. Then the magic happens, and there you are, ready. That's all you have to do. Obviously put my seatbelt on as well. Right, let's go for a walk. So very, very quiet, Arrecife. It is, isn't it? Very quiet, isn't it? It's in there. That's a jeweller's. Yeah. Going up in a fancy lift. Maybe, maybe. Windows won't clean in. That's better. I've turned the microphone on. Welcome to Arrecife. We've come here on a mission. The betting shop. There's the bookies. The bookies over there, look. One. That's it. So now we're just going past the dentist.
Yes, you can hear them drilling.
If you could hear them drilling, yeah. I think that one's a root canal, isn't it? Look up here. It says bingo, but I don't think it's bingo. If you're into your football, Deportiva. And action!
Yes.
So, we're going to Caleta de Fama, which is the surf resort on Lanzarote. It's a weird thing first time you ever go there, because you see it's like I suppose the equivalent of going down to Cornwall, isn't it, for us?
Yeah.
And so it's Paul's first time ever going. I've been a few times.
Yeah. I'm going to have a crack at a bit of surfing.
Probably not.
Yeah.
We're going to watch some people surfing. That's what we want to do.
Yeah, I might surf the interweb.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going to surf the internet. We've just been taking note as we've been driving about the amount of times this hybrid drops onto full electric mode.
Yes.
And it's I'm sort of made up with it, to be honest. I really like it. I'm pleased I've tried one. I would probably
recommend a hybrid.
I would probably think of even getting one as a cab. So that view there, though, it's amazing, isn't it? Look at them bloody.
It's lovely, isn't it? That view.
Smart. So obviously that haze is coming off the water, isn't it? That?
Yeah.
They were saying there's that the cleaners and that coming in, weren't they? But when you look on the weather app now on Apple, and it said that the air quality in Lanzarote was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
But we've not found that at all, have we?
No, we breathe quite happily.
So well, yeah, I've been breathing in quite a lot. That just goes to show you that they've invented something new to put on the on your stuff to make you even more miserable than you were. So there we are, surfing. There's a real smell coming off this sea today. It's quite cloudy as well. There's loads of people here surfing. We're actually doing a casual view from the car.
That's it. It's too windy.
It blows my hair.
It does.
Not the worst than your hair blowing me. Yeah.
From the air of my eyebrows,
Right. So this is the actual town. It has a different feel to it, like a proper surfer dude sort of place. Those clouds look angry up there, don't they? There's no rain or anything there. No, it's quite warm, about 17, a bit windy today. I'll show you over there. So we've come to the other end of the town, and it actually runs out. If you look over there, that's the end of the road. You have to turn around and go back up the other way. We're now in Orzola, which is the other end of the island, and this is where the ferry comes in and out. We nearly went on it today, to be honest, but then when I looked at it coming in, then I'm pleased I didn't, because it's a bit rough out there. That takes you across to the island of La Grossia, Grocia. Comes out about 5 times a day. I don't think there's a lot. I'm just going to show you the island. That's where it takes you over there. Right, that concludes our couple of days driving around in that beautiful hybrid car. It's good, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good. It was very economical, and I would thoroughly recommend it to anybody.
I would, yeah. The amount of time it spends actually driving around on electric that it's made itself. So if you've never been to Lanzarote, I hope this has just showed you a few little bits that you could do while you were here, rather than just laying around the pool for 2 weeks. So if it's the first time you've ever watched this channel, we'd be really grateful if you could subscribe, because obviously, you know, there's no point in doing these things unless anybody watches, really, is there?
That's right, yeah.
And obviously we've launched Paul on his YouTube career as well.
Well, that's it.
So hopefully, you know, we're going to go viral.
Yes. Well.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you all soon.